Hello, divine beings. That was so energetic. Divine beings. I should have made sure I finished one job before I came over here. Queendom Divinity is all about working for itself. I am a big time successful spiritpreneur. I'm gonna have to sit down and look at this. Alright, that's not here nor there now, spirit. Let's get that out of my vicinity. Hello, divine beings. How art thou feeling today? I really hope that y'all are not, this background noise does not mess up my order today. That's what I'm gonna say. Let me say it in this context. I really hope, and I have like the fan on right now, only because I don't want y'all to hear the actual really loud noise. Like, I had to close the window today. That's how annoying construction is to me. And yeah, I would do it when there's no school. This is why I don't belong in the United States of America. Right, divine beings? It's your cup of tea, it's your cup of tea. If it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. What works for you, works for you. Hold on, y'all. Alright, divine beings, sorry about that. I am not sorry about that. I had to make sure I attended to that phone call, divine beings, but I am apologetic that it interrupted your reading for today. Alright, let me start with some tarot. I want to see what comes out. I'm not channeling anything right now. Then I gotta feed my rich bestie. Messages for my divine being spirit. What do they need to know right now? Ooh, somebody's anxiety is on a high. Depression is on a high. Worry and stress will not resolve the situation. You must find the solution. Oh, no wonder I wasn't channeling energy. Divine beings. Well, honestly, I feel like you just got yourself out of anxiety and depression, divine being, because you got the hangman on top of this. So, because you got the hangman on top of the nine of swords, I feel like you were going through a spiritual psychic attack, possibly. I'm going to write that down. You were possibly getting psychic attacks, divine being. And honestly, spirit is like, go cleanse. Like, I just saw the whole shampoo sequence. Go cleanse, go cleanse. So, with that part being said, you're letting go of like that old way of thinking and feeling, and just, you're letting go of that old vibrational energy that no longer applies to you. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, it never applied to you, divine being. It never applied to you. You were never a robot. You were never one of them. And it's okay. So whatever this anxiety is and this depression that you're feeling, you're letting it go. It's like you're letting go of the old version of you. So you're going through the transitional phase right now that's going to bless you into the things that you need. No problem. It's going to sorry, I feel like my wordplay was misconstrued just now. But you're literally going through, I do feel like somebody was getting definitely psychic attack. Oh my God. And honestly, divine something. Transmute that energy that you are being attacked with. Because one thing I'm going to say is you cannot stop these attackers. There's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing we can do. That's what they learn to do, and that's what their day-to-day jobs are to do. Their day-to-day jobs are to literally suck your energy or try to dim your light, or like that's their day-to-day job, and there's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing. We can't stop the haters. I can't stop divinity abusers. I can't stop people from thinking that what they think. I cannot stop divinity abusers. And then the Seven of Wands came out. Stand firm in your convictions and defend what you believe in. So because you choose to be different, right? Because you chose to be out of the norm, you're getting a lot of adversaries, Divine Being. But you got the Star card poking out of the deck. Oh my God, I've never seen a card poke out the deck like that. I have the deck in my hand and the card is like, the one card poking out like, pick me, pick me, pick me, with the Tower card behind it. You got the Star card poking out with the Tower card behind it. Let me shuffle. Divine Being, don't let it stop you. Please don't. Four of Pentacles. Financial stability, security, conservatism, control, possession. Don't hold on too tightly, but remember, savings are more important too. So I feel like you're going to be investing in yourself. Ooh, Queen of Cups energy is here. Okay, Divine Being, clarify the Queen of Cups to me, Spirit. Clarify the Queen of Cups to me. Alright. Judgment. 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 And oh my God, Divine Being, you have been so spiritually attacked. And I'm saying that from such a passionate place because I've been through it. So don't let it stop you, okay? Because now you're probably going through the phase like, oh, why the hell was I thinking like that? Why the hell was I feeling like that? Why the hell was I going through that? And that's all because, you know, it's all because you were being attacked by divinity abusers, and you don't abuse your divinity, so that's if you have the power. That's a conversation for another day. But, you know, if that's your lane, take it how it resonates. Thank you. Excuse me. So, you're not a divinity abuser, Divine Being, and you cannot stop the divinity abusers from doing their job. Thank you, Spirit Guide. I know what Spirit Guide that was. Shout out to my team. Shout out to my team. Shout out to my team. I love y'all dearly. Wow. And that's interesting. The Two of Wands flew out of my hand. And if you think spirits don't work, you must be crazy. The Two of Wands just flew out my hand. I wasn't shuffling the deck cards, nothing. And it came out upside down. Indecision, lack of progress, failed partnerships, lack of confidence. All of that sounds like you were being attacked, Divine Being. But here comes Spirit with the Judgment. Because you stayed emotionally stable throughout all of this. You listened to your intuition throughout all of it. Let me get an angel card. Let me get an angel card, darling. Russia is significant. I see somebody with very fair, pale skin. That is so significant, Divine Being. Focus. I can choose what I want to focus on. As you work on your goals, recognize you need to take a step back and really focus on what you are trying to accomplish. Whether you're starting a new goal or already in the midst of it, the angels are urging you to have good organization and lots of preparation in place. Hello. Hello, Divine Being. Hello. 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 Why are you not focusing? Because you were being spiritually attacked. And now that your psyche is no longer being attacked, but at the same time, that means you need to up your protection, Divine Being. You need to, excuse me. I'm not going to say you need to because you guys know I am not telling you what to do. You make your own choice of what to do. but certain things may be out of your control. So making sure that you keep yourself in high spirits, you know, flushing and grounding yourself when you need to, just so you can have the strength to focus on what you're trying to manifest. Remember, you have the power of alchemy. Oh my God, the power of alchemy. Thank you, Spirit. The power of alchemy cannot be taken from you. And Spirit just literally told me that that's why the divinity of Jesus were attacking you, divine being. Queen Nefertiti to show herself. As soon as I cut the alchemy card, that's funny. I wonder if that's going to be the card that fly out today. Let me get a card, Oracle card, Spirit. Oh man, I love that for y'all, divine beings. I really do. Why is half my deck upside down? I don't like that. I see an angel. Oh my gosh. I'm talking to all divine beings. Y'all all over here today. Bring all the I don't wanna call y'all aliens. But that's a terminology in America for somebody that's not American, I guess. So it's kinda like a misconstrued word. It's how you choose to define it, but divine being spirit. Your alchemy is yours. Nobody can take your alchemy from you. Y'all got Yemaya again. Y'all never got Yemaya. I'm sorry, guys. I'm breaking spiritual hip laws. One of my personal readings got Yemaya. I don't know what. Maybe she's gonna call me after this reading. Maybe we're gonna meet up after this reading or speak or something. Some type of English, because I got this card in a personal reading the other day and I misconstrued it with a collective reading. I'm so sorry, you guys. But you guys got Yemaya. I call her my mommy, one of my favorite goddesses. Some cultures call her Emoja, I think. And then in the Spanish, no, I think Yoruba culture calls her Yemosha. Oh Lord, forgive me. Correct me in the comments if y'all know, please. Y'all know me, I love knowledge. I'm a girl's girl over here. We don't hate on corrections, but in different, you know how the world is breaking up, right? Okay, it's the same deity. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. And Yemaya is about awakening. So whatever attack or whatever mental construe you were going through for the past 2 days, there was also a part of awakening with it, because at the end of the day, your spirit team is going to keep you protected. Regardless of anything, they're right there with you all the time. Okay? So let me read her. The goddess of awakening, Yoruba, Nigeria, temple high priestesses. Goddess Yemaya controls the ocean, the amniotic fluid that nurtures us before we know ourselves. The healing, loving energy of this Yoruba Mother Orisha deity never leaves you. Wake up. Awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yemaya swallows your tears. Okay, divine beings. So that energy that you were in those anxieties, that nightmares, the depression, the worry, the fear that you were in, those are all psychic attacks. Who created anxiety? Who created depression? What makes you feel anxious? What makes you feel depressed? Nightmares is somebody playing in your dream state. I have to teach a class today for y'all. Alright, divine beings. Let me finish reading the oracle card. You are vibrating at a higher frequency, so you see everything differently. This is Goddess Rising. You are waking up, and once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. I'm receiving and radiating love. Divine Being, Spirit is saying that you were supposed to go through all of that you went through this weekend, or hear me about this weekend. For the past week, for the past month, I'm hearing somebody who's going through it for the past 4 months. And honestly, those are the things that teach you. Don't beat yourself up. But now that you learn something else as a divine being, now you know how to maneuver. Like, okay, every time, I'm not going to say that you're going to be psychically attacked all the time, but what I am going to say is, if there's a negative thought, turn it into a positive one. Literally. Turn every negative thought into a positive thought. And there was a lady that used to discuss, she had a recording that was talking about that specifically. And I thought that was interesting because she said every time she got a bad thought, she would relay it with a positive thought, and she would say it in her mind 8 times. And then she would say it out loud. So the power is really in your mind. Keep telling you what you think about comes to life. But I'm not going to say that it's easy to get through. Okay, divine beings? So remember, you got this. You matter. Shake it off. It's okay. Shake it off. Have your protection with a reading if necessary. But listen to yourself. Use your discernment. Listen to you. Because the answers are always within you. Divine beings? So y'all know my motto. Y'all got this. You matter. If nobody told you for the past month, I'm telling you, you got this and you matter. Okay? I got this and I matter.